Okay, I'm Jeff Callaway, your very own Texas outlaw poet.
This is his piece to resist. Epic.
This poem's called Ballad. Let's see, I'll try and do it without. I got it right here. Kara McCain, one frozen Friday night on 6th Street in the rain. Standing outside of a pool hall called the Ritz in wait of a taxi in vain. Mixed drinks raced through her brain like foredoomed freight trains on a night out with the girls gone insane. With Penny and Jenny and Jane singing a bluesy refrain under the Austin, Texas skyline that I love, lit all glowing with golden and gray, as life came into focus the very first time that Kara laid eyes on Cain. To hallucinate through her mind's eye in utter disbelief the sweetest vision of her future husband in a white wedding day dream. All of this could be seen, all this marital scenery with heart-shaped candy eruptions coming right up out of 6th Street as Kara conceived their very own children like bleached ivory babies tied to honeymoon balloons by umbilical strings, with a lifetime of fond memories as Al Green sings a 2-story pink house and a big red door and a gold 2-carat diamond ring. And all of this, in just one moment, Kara could magically see that Cain was the man of her dreams. But back into reality, where he stood outside of a pizza place just a few feet further down the street, wearing a black leather jacket and smoking a Swisher Sweet. You could smell the pepperoni. You could smell the anchovies under the pizzeria awning, drinking a Pepsi, eating thick slices of 3 cheese on that drunken, misty, late Friday night when Kara and Cain did meet. Skin is symphony and sugar is sweet, so they made love for 6 straight weeks, and I swear you could see it in both of their eyes, that never ever in their lives had they ever felt, oh, so alive. And it's so nice when life is like a surprise, when love is an effortless sacrifice. You pay the price sometimes for the flesh inside the thighs to flush. Kara and Cain became addicted to that rush, to the injection of just a touch. You can never get enough. One night they had sex on a city bus. Kara went wild when Cain rushed because adrenaline is a drug. And so the next night they bought some guns, and just for fun they robbed a bank and went on the run. And it's all big fun until the Austin police come. Run, Kara and Cain, run, because the man is going to want some blood. And when the levee breaks, here comes the flood. But first, let me remember her the way she was. Raven-haired child of the sun with cerulean eyes, and I can't lie, even I fantasize. Her hyacinth hips hypnotized, her lavender lips never lied. She would have made a fine poet's bride. She was a vixen with verve in her vibrant vibe. She was Venus in a vellum of vice. And I'll never forget what she told me this one night, that every day is like the high dive, so you might as well jump. North on Lamar and Cain's 65 GTO, with the motor roaring and raring to go. They left a blue flame all the way back to the Colorado, a wake of squad cars, sirens, red and blue lights all aglow. You could hear Kara's 45 Taurus unload. Her bullets blazed out the passenger side window. A cop car hit the ditch. Another cop car rolled. One cruiser even ran into a telephone pole. A mushroom cloud of fire explodes. Go, Kara and Cain, go. Leave rubber on the road, just like life is the last picture show. Around curves and over hills, over long winding roads, go. Up, atop atop majestic Mount Vanel, where mockingbirds dwell, as legend tells of an amaranth princess and her lover who once fell from their very own romantic hell. Up above a vista view of such a wide expanse of both time and land, and from that same mythic peak so mystic and grand, with gun in hand, Kara and Cain prepared to make their final stand. Even though they knew the man had the upper hand, they still had a plan. And so as long as they had those cops outran, and as they waited for the police to arrive, they made sweet love on that mountainside, as if they had not a thing to hide from this cruel world or that night sky. And as the sirens began to wail and cry nearby, as they stood naked, surrounded by sky on that rocky precipice, Kara gave Cain just one last kiss. At the approach of those combat-booted feet, hand in hand, in one lover's leap, they did jump down.
Jeff Callaway! That was a taste of Jeffrey there. Give him. Welcome home. I love you.
Jeff's got books. You've heard Jeff. Top that.